Welcome back to Sister Servings, a series where I teach my little sister to cook before she heads off to college. Let's make focaccia pizza.
I'm his father. But his mother.
So for the dough, we're gonna do 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, which is normally 1 packet. I use this yeast, but feel free to use whatever you have on hand or whatever you want. We're also going to be doing 1 teaspoon sugar. I'm going to do 1/2 cup warm water. This may look a little strange, but this is a 2-cup measuring cup. So then we're going to mix this. And then you're going to allow this to get foamy at the top for about 5 minutes. You're going to let the yeast activate. So when you see it foamy like this, you're ready to go with your other ingredients. To that, we're gonna add 1 cup warm water. Then we're gonna add 1/4 cup oil. Then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons salt. I'm gonna give that a mix just so that the salt can dissolve. Then you're gonna go ahead and add 3 cups of flour. You can use bread flour, you can use regular all-purpose. I have all-purpose, so that's what I'm gonna use. When you are getting your flour, you do wanna fluff it up. And you're just gonna shake off just to level it that way. You're not gonna pack it. See how I'm fluffing every time I go in? Shake to level. Then you're gonna combine all the ingredients. Keep in mind that this isn't a regular... Keep in mind that this is not regular pizza dough. This is a focaccia dough. So it is going to be very shaggy, and that's okay. You don't have to go ahead and add more flour or anything like that. I really like this kind of dough just because I don't have to bring out my mixer, I don't have to knead, and I don't have to let it rest for a crazy amount of time. And it's just an all-around very easy recipe, and we love those around here. So this is what your dough should look like when you're about done mixing. You're gonna see that it's shaggy, but it's also pretty sticky, and that is fine. That's what we want. Your dough is all mixed, you're gonna go ahead and add some oil to your bowl just to coat the bowl, and we're gonna grab this dough. Even though it is sticky, you're gonna attempt to just get some of that dough coated in that oil. Now we're gonna go ahead and cover our dough. You can use something like a kitchen towel. I like to use plastic wrap. So now we're gonna let the dough rise for about an hour. Personally, I like to leave it on the stove with the range light on and just let it rise that way. So I have the light on, and we're just gonna let the dough rise. Now we've had our dough rising for about an hour. We're gonna uncover this, and we're going to punch. So we're gonna get a cookie sheet, and we're gonna add some oil. I like to spread this out with my fingers anyways, just because when I'm handling the dough here in a minute, it's just gonna make it that much easier. We're gonna put the dough on the cookie sheet, like so, move that. And I'm just gonna start dimpling to stretch out. I grab this dough and flip it over. Stretch and dimple, or dimple and stretch. And this is just your standard cookie sheet. I get these for like $1 or something at Walmart, so they're very inexpensive. So now that we have the dough ready to go on the cookie sheet, now we're gonna dimple in our pizza sauce, pasta sauce. I use pasta. I use this because it's what I have on hand. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna go ahead and put this on there. Because this isn't a regular pizza dough, we're gonna go ahead and dimple in this sauce. That way you get some sauce in every bite. Once you have this done, this is where you can go ahead and top it like any other pizza. Cheese, pepperoni, veggies, whatever it is that you like on your pizza. It's okay, we don't judge here. I'm gonna go ahead and add some pepperoni just because that's how we like it here. And there's our pepperoni pizza. After you've assembled your pizza or pizzas exactly how you like them, you're gonna go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 and you're gonna bake for 20 to 25 minutes until golden brown.